Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial on my channel Bleny Allures. Today I'll be teaching how to make this beautiful sleeve, so stay to the end of this video. Do not skip any part. Thank you my old subscriber for subscribing, for sticking by. If you are just viewing my channel for the very first time, or you have been watching my video and you have not clicked on the subscribe button, please go and click on the subscribe button on this channel, and I will appreciate if you do that, and drop your comment in the comment section and give this video a thumbs up. So straight to the cutting of this sleeve. Before I folded the fabric, it was 10 inches, but when I folded the fabric now, it is 5 inches. All depend on the one you want. So I folded my fabric into 5. Then the length of my fabric is 4 times the my shoulder, that's my sleeve size. So if from the front part of your dress down to the back part of your dress is 8, so your fabric should be 32, so times 4 of it. So I went to iron interfacing on the wrong side, that is gonna stay on the wrong side of the fabric as shown in the video. You can see I've ironed it on it. Remember, it is 32 inches since from the front part of my dress to the back side of my dress is 8 inches. So I did it 32 times, that's 8 times 4. So I went ahead to fold this fabric into 2 again, like I did at the beginning. After ironing the stay on it, so I folded it into 2, making it 5 inches wide. So I'll go ahead to my sewing machine and sew all through, leaving this particular spot open. I'm not going to sew this place. I'm going to leave it so that I can use it to turn the fabric. So I'll go straight to my sewing machine and do that now. I have done that. I'm done sewing it. I sew all through except this particular side. So I'm going to turn it through this opening here. Quickly, after turning it, you can go ahead and use any sharp object to bring out the edges so that it will be pointed a little. So that it won't just be maybe round. So it's supposed to be a pointed edge. So after doing that, next thing to do is to iron it. Give it a good press. Ensure that it is well ironed on the right side. The next thing to do is to start your pleat. It all depends on the type of pleat you want. So the first one I'm going to do is just a regular pleat. I'm just going to pleat it. I'm going to take 1.5 inch. So my pleat will be 1.5 inch wide. Can you see? So what I'm tucking in there should be 1.5 inch. It all depends on you. You just have to explore your creativity and the fabric that you have. So if your fabric is not enough, your pleat will not be so wide as maybe 1.5 inches. So go ahead and fold it like so till you get to the end of the fabric. So I went ahead to pick another 1.5 inches, then folded it in, and I'll iron it. So that's what I'm just going to do till the end of it. You have to keep repeating this routine till you get to the end of the fabric, or you've gotten the desired length of the off shoulder length of your dress. So the next thing I'm going to teach is the box pleat. So instead of that ordinary pleat, you can also do box pleat, which we normally known as kissing pleat. So this is how you go about it. You pleat first, then you use the other one to pleat close to it, then you iron. Then after ironing, you can see how it looks at the other side. So I'm going to turn it over again. Then we are going to pleat the remaining one. You can see I pleat it to my right. Then I'm going to give it a good press. Then I'm going to pleat from my left to meet my right, like so. So please watch the video, you understand what I am doing. That's how I'll keep on doing it till I've exhausted the fabric. I pleat this way, then from the opposite side I pleat to meet it. So that's how I'm going to do till I get to the end of the fabric. You need iron. You need to press it down. It will ease the work. If you do not iron, you will find it difficult while sewing. So please, you should have an iron there while doing this sleeve, making this sleeve. So the next thing we're going to do now is to sew the midpoint. You can see where I'm using my chalk to mark. So the middle point of the 5 inches, no, it's 5 inches. The middle point of it, we are just going to take this split to this machine, sewing machine, and sew the middle. You are going to sew it twice so that we hold it firm. So I will do that quickly. I have done that. I have done that. And I forgot to tell you something. You know, one side of the edge, we did not close it. So go ahead and close it by folding it inside to conceal the rough edges. So I'll do that to mine quickly. Fold one part inside, then fold the other part inside. Then I'm just going to sew, run a top stitch on this part of the fabric. Then also you can run top stitch on the edges before pleating it. It all depends on you. So I'm through with that part of the sleeve. I'm through with the sleeve. You can see how it looks. So assuming this is the dress we are going to put this sleeve, just watch carefully how I'm going to attach this to the sleeve. So if you want the work to be easy for you, just attach this little spag hand to your off shoulder dress, either at the shoulder part or the off shoulder part. Then you go ahead and sew the sleeve, this pleat on it like so. You can use hand needle, you can also use your sewing machine. So watch the video carefully, you will understand what I am saying. So go ahead and sew it straight on the tiny rope that you attach to your dress. Or if it's an off shoulder and you don't want to attach this tiny spag hand, you can just sew one edge to the front and the other edge to the back. Just the tip of it, just the middle point of it, sew it to the front, then the other part to the back, and you can sew it just this way. It all depends on you. So see you in our next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.